Look at this weather. Actually, it's a perfect day for a British sports car. Triumph TR6, at last! I think this is the blokiest bloke's car ever built.
So I took a week off for a little bit of a rest after that race. Race was pretty awesome. My neighbor, my ex-neighbor Pete's car that he runs in the 24 Hours of Lemons. He put a new engine in his MGB. It was pretty fast, and we had a good time. We have some overheating issues and need to work out. He is in the Skunk Works at his Fortress of Solitude, and so I'm getting ready to start again on the rear fender, and I finished up the front fender and sealed it, 10% vinegar solution, and keeps the fingerprints off, etc. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so similar to the other side, you can see the 1-inch strip. There's another one there, goes all the way there. And so I will, I think I'll actually try and get most of the bondo off with the fender still attached. It makes it easier to work on. And I will continue on. Okie doke, so I have, I think, all the bolts off. There's 3 up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bunch around there. From the inside. If anybody's never done it, I guess I'll show it. So you can see where I took them out there. 1, 2, 3, and then they all go like that. So now I'm just going to cut off this old patch that covers up the old seam, so I can get at the rust. Alright. Alright, so here we're at the back. Got everything just about separated, all the bondo off. Just going to cut through this patch. Old patch. It was the same on the other side, similar patch. Take the fender off and see how it looks. And here's the bottom. It's all bonded over. There's a bolt under there somewhere. Gotta find it. Sorry about the loud music. Okie doke, so here we are at the bottom of the front of the rear fender. So I've got all the bondo off. It's actually, you know, that fine filler stuff, but I can't get the bolt. So what they had done is, it looks like there's a patch goes across here, filled over, and they just drilled a hole. So this is some kind of patch. So I'll cut around this, open that out, and we'll see what are probably the copious amounts of rust that are beneath. Alright, there we go. Access granted, so we'll take this off. I think this is the last bolt, but it seems like you always miss that last one. Alright, back in a bit. Okay, so here is the underside of the fender. A lot of rust. And that's why they patched it here. This is all gone. I actually have an uncle in Delaware. Jimmy Knight owns a shop in Delaware somewhere, I forget where, British Racing Green. His first advice to me when I told him I was going to buy a TR6 was don't do it, because they all rust out behind the between the top and the trunk, and there you have it. Anyway, actually he's not my uncle, he's my uncle-in-law. So here's the back fender. I kind of screwed this up. I misjudged by about a 1/16 of an inch. I sliced, it's hard to tell, I sliced the I would have sliced here anyway, but I wanted to slice a 1/16 of an inch, about 2 millimeters, towards the top. Anyway, so it's off, and we will start scraping. That's the slowest and most painful part. All this gross Z-barred undercoating. That actually takes longer than fixing everything, typically, getting that all clean. Alright, I will, I don't know, probably post this video. Well, actually, let's take a look. Oh shit, let's knock that over. Let's take a look down here. So yeah, you can see this is all rusted out, the bottom of that fender. So there's a patch that goes on the back side of that. This isn't too bad. Like I said, yeah, I wanted that to be a little bit over. I had to recreate that on the other side. It just gives me something to measure on. We'll see how the back is. On the back, on the other side, there were all these funky patches. Yeah, there's one. That shouldn't be there. And we'll see how this is. I had to recreate all this on the other side. This looks in slightly better condition. Alright, so I'll probably put this together, post it, and then I'm going to be scraping this gunk off for a while. Alright. Good guys. Good seeing y'all. Dan, I like seeing all your posts on Facebook at least. And John, I kind of been watching yours and everybody. So, alright. Talk to you soon.
Great cars and a great deal more.